Jim, we're gonna try and beat this score today. Right here, right now. No brain. Mm. Tried to do a stream drop. Cost me my life. Guess I should share this space. Yeah.
Do you think 21 is going to do something for you?
Probably not. No. But, I did participate, so that's good enough.
Okay. Where were you at in the Crystal Dash farming? Do you
I
remember?
have
Were you in the
No.
top? Were you in the top leaderboard of that, or no?
I honestly, I've got no. I
drop
cannot
timer on
remember.
screen.
I think I was doing all right, but I don't know how far up I was.
Okay.
Un momento, por favor.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, I guess we'll see what's what. The last update from this, because I think I am pretty confident we see some major action happening here this week. The last tweet from Somo was yesterday. It said Somo Trilogy Chapter 2, Somo Duel arrives at TGE. Trading cards meet social battles. Your tap trips progress equals your advantage. And they had the link for the tap trips. So
we can do this today.
Is this gonna, and we all know tap
Monday.
trips.
What else do I have to do?
Is gonna be coming out
Use all my money on meme
TGE.
coins.
So some information that some of you may not know. It's not a long read, but I'll still read it anyways. Somo Duel, this will be launching the same day of TGE for instant Somo, ticker Somo sync and utility. This web-based game has taken inspiration from Pokemon X Fantasy Top. Buy, collect, and train your digital Somo cards and battle them against others. There will be a wagering mechanics allowing you to wager against your opponent or bet on other players' games. You can pair trainers with SocialFi element for strategic boost. The rest of that I'm not going to read.
Somebody can tell me
because
in chat, maybe.
I probably wasn't even supposed to read the first part.
Because there's words with a lot of syllables, probably, if I had to guess.
No, there's not, but it talks about different blockchains that they were going to launch on, and I don't want to put out any false hope. So we'll let the team decide and where that goes. Go back to work, motherfucker.
Quite all right.
We
need to see what the side score is.
Yeah,
anyway.
it's
8,000.
So it's seeming like it's going to be pretty cool. Are they going to bring back the Crystal Dash? Because of the one part of this right here that gets me is the wagering mechanics allow you to wager against your opponent or bet on other players' games.
That way we can
you can pair trainers with SocialFi element for strategic boost.
A full.
So if it's integrating something like Fantasy Top,
or try to.
Fantasy Top was based on the impressions of the post of the cards, and that's what made the cards so valuable, right? Kenny?
It was based on your social engagement impressions, whatnot on Twitter. Yes.
Yeah. So if
API, that shit.
Yeah. So do you think that they are doing? Do you think that they're going to be doing something in regards to?
Take me down.
Do you think they're going to be doing something in regards to, like, integrating this with like big KOLs in the space?
I think
And they're
so.
actually Somo, like they're part of Somo Duel. They're being paid. And then some of these guys, like the cards you see in the videos and stuff, it doesn't show like PFPs of actual people's cards. But I think there's going to be some type of ranking system on this website that's going to show you who has the most social, I guess, pull.
First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my watch off.
And that's where it's going to get interesting.
I think it's going to
While
be
I'm
very
doing
similar,
this. So,
but not
here we go.
exactly the same as the Portal
Let's launch this.
social farming, where it'll be ranked on
Where's my
impressions
phone?
and
It's
views
frozen.
and whatnot, interactions with your post. So I think that'll be part of the overall kind of farming system outside of tap trips. I think there's going to be multiple stages. I definitely think there's a social farming.
But it goes
aspect
live
to it.
on TGE, so obviously you're going to need the token. They said in the post that your progress on, it says your tap trips progress equals your advantage.
Let it
So
happen.
obviously you're going to want to go buy cards. You're going to want to go,
Restart.
you know, you're going to want to buy cards so you can level up. Like I'm seeing two different characters there. It was Slimer and somebody else. It had a 500 number at the top. So obviously you want to get all 500s or whatever the max number is, and that's what you're
1%
you're
of the way
dueling
there.
against one another with the cards based on the rarity of the card. So I'm on somo.crystaldash.co. Nothing has changed or updated here. It said all levels and streaks will be retained for future editions of Crystal Dash. Follow Play Somo and Portal Coin for updates on your Somo claim. So maybe we don't even go back to Crystal Dash. Maybe it's just, you're going to get points. You're going to get token for what you did on Crystal Dash. And then you're also going to get token for what your progress has been on tap trips. And then that progress with
I
both.
don't think we have time for, at this point, I don't think we have time for another round of Crystal Dash based on implied timelines here.
Well, do you think they use Crystal Dash to elevate the content? Because now we're leaving Telegram and we're going to because we're leaving Telegram going to a web-based game. So the only way to do that is to share your fights, share your duels, share your cards through maybe something integrated into Crystal Dash. But
Little
like
over
I said,
5%.
the game will continue on, but the game starts on TGE. And in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, we're gonna give farmers X amount of token for the Crystal Dash, and we're gonna give them X amount of token for doing tap trips. Then all that token's gonna be needed to then buy your packs and do things within Somo Duel. And that's where the sync comes in at for Somo, for this next game. But I think we see an announcement with TGE this week. I have a bet running that we see TGE before the 20th on Somo. So I'm pretty stoked about it.
Wait, do you have a bet that we see TG for Somo before when?
Before the 20th of this month. So 11 days that we're going to have.
Motherfucker, I'll bet you.
Hold on. What are we doing?
I'll bet you 5 cents right now we see TG this week.
5 cents? At least do $1, bro. Don't be a cheap bitch.
Yeah, I had dollars until I started sticking them into the fucking tap trips game yesterday. Now I'm out of dollars, dude.
Yeah. Well, the last leaderboard we seen was December 5th. Young Guns had the lead at 321. Shucks was at second place with 251. And then DemXY, Demixy ZZ or whatever, 247. So, the top 5 were all kind of somewhat near, but YG seems like he's 70 levels ahead. And I don't know how far anybody is. Anybody in the audience, share what level you're on.
I saw a post of somebody was in the level 400 range with YG at some yesterday. So
where in the fuck did you see that at?
God, I don't remember. Somebody was at like 410 or 411.
Get out of here.
I swear. You think I'm making that up? Why would I make that up?
I wonder where he's. Well, I know there was a post. I think Young Guns actually shared a post where he was
Doing all right here, still alive.
Yeah, Young Guns
How are you
shared
guys?
a post
Are you
December
alive?
6th, said he was at 350. So that's pretty high, but I don't know. I think him and Shucks are going to be battling it out to see what happens. Oh no, here we go. Yeah, YG. He put another reply in there yet on December 6th, showing he was at level 400.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Rushing.
Barefoot showed level 83. I want to see some people's shit in the comments. Oh no, here we go. 17 hours ago, YG tweeted, "Please tell me we're almost done at Playsomo. Stage 420, bro." And then who is this?
I'm gonna try and launch this
Red,
drop with my other hand.
Stage 69. Yeah, he was telling me.
Okay.
He was telling me someone, dude, his upgrades 1 hour ago, for him to get a tap damage booster pack is 247 million gold. That's for him to buy a tap damage booster pack. What in the fuck? Yeah, this is wild. But he was telling me something about somebody had commented that he deserves a billion gold or a billion Somo token. And the Somo account apparently liked it.
My game just lagged out and I died out of nowhere for nothing.
That's pretty interesting if that,
Oh, I know what happened.
That's the case.
I know what happened.
Man's been tapping
Oh, that's
nonstop
annoying.
for a full week. If he deserves anything, it's a divorce at this point. I don't know what his wife's doing.
Yeah, I know. But I think they had a conversation.
Pretty sure.
Good. Everything's Gucci.
I had my stream app open on an X space.
For anybody that's doing stream drops, I'm still doing them. I'm not doing them as heavily,
someone
but I am
launched
still doing
Matrix
them.
Run, which I was playing, and it killed my game.
So make sure you're getting your fucking gems stacked up, because there will be a token coming for that as well.
Okay, I guess we'll try again
here in the near future.
Let's see if it happens again.
But yeah, so let's hope we see something
if it happens
from.
Again.
Yeah, I did say semen. I don't think I said semen in
irony
the way you're thinking. I said semen, but I said semen.
I can do another drop in.
So yeah, semen.
3 minutes. So let's start again.
Yeah.
Here we go. I was crushing it too. Gosh.
Sorry, I'm trying to respond.
I was like a quarter of the way there. It's all good. It's all good, friends.
Yeah. But anyways, Kenny, what kind of action were you in over the weekend? Any types of
sure it'll happen again, and we'll just try again.
I didn't trade anything. Just sitting on the bags that I have. I didn't buy a single token over the weekend.
BLE Billy said he's at level 60. Awesome, bro. I think if you're above level 40 or 50, I think you're going to do really well because this is pretty hard. And Bibbles wanted me to remind you that he has Jamar Chase and Chase Brown still going.
Something happened there. A little glitch in the Matrix.
Yeah.
Just for your information. But what was I going to say? Oh, all right. So the NFT Nick shit. What do you make of all this dumb shit that was going on? Did you see all this?
I don't believe anything happened at all. That's my take. I think it's all a fucking coordinated LARP for engagement. Just me though.
How do they get the mayor of fucking Miami to tweet that he's banned from Miami till 2030?
How did the guy from The fucking Apprentice end up the president of the United States of America? I don't fucking know, Jesus. Okay.
Well,
it's becoming more like entertainment every day.
That's a little bit different, bro. He's Donald Trump. The guy was already Donald Trump. But there was a lot. I seen Vo from Magic Eden tweet about it. We seen Avalanche, obviously, Ape Chain tweet about it. There was a lot of people that were copying and pasting.
I think in order for me to actually beat this, I'm going to have to close out everything on my computer.
Unclear what even
happened.
Glitches. It's very clear that it's okay.
No skips in the internet.
I think it's a LARP. I mean, speculate all you want. I think
it only takes my girlfriend one meeting.
Yeah, I'd
It's
agree.
in one meeting.
don't think
I could
it's,
kill the stream.
I think it
instantly.
was, dude, he's been doing these stunts all
I'd be like,
weekend.
you just
know,
wasted
getting thrown out of the fucking
10
crypto
minutes of
punk
my
party
life.
for not having a crypto punk.
Of course, I'm joking.
Like,
but
you know,
That was
could
a
happen.
skit, Kenny.
yeah.
Do you not know how
One
people
rogue
were smiling?
Oh,
after
yeah,
the-
driver
that was definitely a
hits
skit.
telephone
Yeah,
pole,
Oh.
internet
it's also
gone.
a skit too. It's
That's all it
fake.
takes.
Kobe.
It is.
The guy Kobe, because one of my buddies was on that boat too. I texted him, I was like, "Hey, what happened?" He was like, "Oh yeah, no, it's a fucking skit." Yeah, no. Why is his face recorded? Oh, I'm out.
Bro, this space is always recorded. Alright?
But yeah, no, it's a skit, bro. It's a skit. Basically, AVAX is like partnering with him to like do the marketing and shit. It's working really well. Everybody's eyes on AVAX now. Everyone's like, whoa. It's bringing that back momentum, you know.
Well, I thought it was pretty fucking dumb.
It's
But
cringe marketing.
It is cringe, definitely. It's a little bit obnoxious, but whatever. Look, I mean, if this is what AVAX wants to do is PR stunt, I mean, more power to
10%.
them, you know.
Bro,
No
to be
hiccups
honest,
yet.
Nick in person, he's actually really nice. He's like shy. I'm like, how the fuck are you like this on Twitter? All of this, but then there's such a great actor in person. I was
But
like,
for it
"What's up,
might be
Nick?" He's
time to
like,
do another
"Hey."
stream drop.
And I was like, are you serious?
Pretty
I'm like,
close.
what the fuck? Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
just gonna
fine. No,
let
look,
this
more power to him.
thing
Dude,
he's a cool
that's it.
guy.
actually
point
run
being,
its
he-
course
he
out
probably
on my
got
phone
millions
for the
of
first
impressions
time.
over this weekend, and
in a
you know,
while.
if that was the goal,
And then I'll try and
the
do a
goal
drop.
was achieved. A lot of people talking about it, trying to figure out what was going on. But yeah, I mean, look, it's working, right? I mean, fucking people. We're sitting in here talking about it, so it's obviously working.
Dude, like the reason why it works because he's actually a nice guy, you know. So it's like,
yeah, I don't know. We'll see what the fuck is that? Yeah, we'll see what happens, but it definitely had the
Let's get
timeline
these
talking. There was a
Trailblazers.
lot of people. But there were also people that seen Kobe's tweet and they were, I think, legitimately saying like, all right, that was enough. Enough's enough. And it's not funny anymore or whatever. You know what I mean? So it'll be interesting to see. It'll be interesting to see what the fuck ends up happening beyond this point and what kind of partnerships he does with
Ooh,
Avalanche
that's close.
and all that. But yeah, there was a lot of people in on it then.
Gotta do some finger
So,
stretches.
Yeah, it's interesting, but still made noise. No good ticker. Nobody put out like yellow dick or anything on.
No, there was
Bump Fund. Was there?
something going on. Yeah. I saw some. I don't know what it was called, but yeah, there was definitely a token. I saw like cartoon images of like, him with his dick painted yellow, taped up against the side of the yacht, and it was some point. So I don't know.
what happened to an idiot? He just disappeared.
He's at work. He's all bowed up. Got shit going on. Rocky, good morning. What's happening, bro?
Good morning. Not much. I'm curious on. Sorry, I was eating something. I'm curious on this tap trips. I played it a few times. It seems stupid and endless. It seems like there's maybe an advantage if you were doing it on like an iPad as opposed to.
No, I
No?
I downloaded it on an iPad. Like, oh shit, I can fucking have the whole screen filled up with the game.
All right,
And I was just
fresh
gonna have
drop
me and my
running.
kids and all of her friends sitting there just tapping the fuck out of this thing. No,
That
it's
didn't work.
yeah, it still shows up the same size, maybe a little bit bigger than an iPhone
Okay.
on the center of the screen. So yeah, it's not good on an iPad because if you even go off of that, then that means you're tapping somewhere else, so it'll take you out of Telegram or take you out of the game. So
Well, I was considering that. I played it a few times on my phone. I don't. I wouldn't say I have slow hands or fingers, but I think I'm on like level 2 or something. So clearly I don't understand it. I'm not paying any money to buy a boost or any stupid shit like that. Yeah, I was just curious how others.
now what happens if paying for a boost What happens
We're
if paying for a
25%
boost
of the way there.
and these people that are doing this and they're getting the level 300, 400, and this ends up paying them like Portal did on the first Crystal Dash? You know, the top farmers on
Something's
Portal
beeping
made
over
over
here.
100
What could it
grand.
be? Watch.
You
But
know,
why would they do that? Because you're just playing a game. You're not like bringing exposure to the brand. I don't think. I mean,
I don't think so either. But my logic, like my thought process behind that, is that if you have
Gonna
people
die.
tweeting that, guess what?
Gonna
Portal
annoy the
did
shit
it
out of me.
again. Portal paid their airdrop farmers. Then it's going to entice more people
There it is.
to come back and do the next farming event. And, you know, the next farming event is going to be creeps.
Dang alarms.
The next partner is going to be the creeps for creeps and the
Oh,
token
it was
that's
worth an
coming
effort.
there.
you sound super confident on that. You got some
Worth an
BLE
effort.
intel?
No, I mean, that's the next
Should
thing
I keep
coming for
going?
us after
Should I try
Solo is the
again?
creeps token.
Anyone?
They,
Viewer?
you know, they've told us every other fucking 6 months that the token's coming. But, you know, Joe, in the space with us last, I don't think we see creeps token this
I'm
year.
gonna revisit
But
this.
he did say creeps token and Somo in 2024. I think creeps will get pushed out to January.
Thanks for coming
which
to my
is fine
attempts.
by
I
me,
need to really
but that's obviously
wipe
got to be
clean
the
the
next
slate
launch
of
pad
things to
because the game is
distract
ready
me.
to go.
And I thought I did, but
Like
I'm
the team has
definitely
been
not.
testing it, playing it,
So,
loving it. There's been
I'm
BLE
going
members
to
that have seen recordings
wrap
of the
this one
game.
up.
They
We'll be back
loved it.
later.
They're freaked out.
Thanks for being here.
There's big partnership
streamy
announcements
friends.
coming. So all of that.
Catch
so
me
if
later.
if
I'll be
you have
back gaming
Somo
today.
People out here tweeting, "Oh, I just made 50
This was
grand
just
or
something
20
fun to
grand
do
or 30
early
grand."
in the morning here, but
If it
I gotta do
is
some other
big
things,
giant
so
paydays, because you
my
think
plan was to
you know
beat
you
it
have
in like
Crystal
one
Dash
go.